Welcome once again, and a special welcome to all new viewers. We are now on division of standard form. How do you divide standard form? Now I want you to draw your attention to this for different format of division. Question could be written as this, or in this form, a fraction. It still means division. The fraction line here stands for division. And it's always best to always rewrite your answer as a fraction. So when the question is given to you like this, rewrite them as division, the first one over the second one. It's always best. So this is what it should look like. Now when you do that, you realize that the ordinary numbers will line up and the powers of 10 will also line up, like as you see. Now you divide the real numbers and use law of indices for the powers of 10. So 8 over 4 is 2. 10 to the power 5 divided by 10 to the power 3. Law of indices says that the same base, when you divide, you subtract the powers. So we're going to have 2, because 8 divided by 4 is 2. Then 5 minus 3 is also 2. So it's 10 to the power 2. Now we check this fits standard form because the first part of the answer is between 1 and 10, so nothing needs to be done again. So that is done. You can pause the video and see if you can continue with the rest. Okay, let's check. Question 2 is already in the format that we want. 1 divided by 4 is a quarter, which is the same as 0.25. 10 to the power 3, now here be very careful, divided by 10 to the power negative 2. The rule says subtract the powers. It becomes 3 minus negative 2. 3 minus negative 2. If you write it down, you realize that two negatives follow each other, changes to become positive. So it becomes 3 plus 2. So we're going to have 0.25 times 10 to the power negative positive 5. Positive 5 because 3 minus negative 2 is the same as 3 plus 2. Now the rule of standard form says the first part should be between 1 and 10. That is outside the range. So this alone will be 2.5 times 10 to the power negative 1. In case you don't remember how to do this, check my earlier videos on conversion of standard form. So replace 0.25 with the standard form. Then you times by 10 to the power 5. Then you simplify. Negative 1 plus 5 is positive 4. So the answer is 2.5 times 10 to the power negative positive 4. Again, here this is calculator question, so you might be allowed to use a calculator. But if not, you can still say 4.2 and 8.4. 8.4 is double 4.2, so which means that it's a half. It's a half. So when you divide this, it's a half, and you must know equivalence of half in decimal is 0.5. And note again, negative 5 minus negative 3 the same as negative 5 plus 3. So when you work this out, you have 0.5 times 10 to the power negative 2, because negative 5 plus 3 is negative 2. 0.5 is outside the range of 1 to 10, so we write that alone as 5 times 10 negative 1. So this is 0.5, and we times it by 10 negative 2, then we simplify. Negative 1, if you add negative 2, is negative 3. Final answer is 5 times 10 to the power negative 3. Now last answer, question 1.2 divided by 8. Okay, you might be allowed to use a calculator. If not, you have to use your method of division to divide 1.2 by 8. So we have 0.15 times 10 to the power negative 8. You need to know why it's negative 8, because you subtract the powers. Negative 6 minus 2 is negative 8. Now this is outside the range of 1 to 10, so we write this alone as 1.5 times 10 to the power negative 1. So replace 0.15 for this, then times by 10 to the power negative 8, then you simplify. Negative 1 plus negative 8 is negative 9. So the final answer is 1.5 times 10 to the power negative 9. So this is how we do division of standard form. Next is how do we do addition and subtraction of standard form.